expect more. This is Channel 6 News Weekend.
Good evening and thanks for joining us. I'm Imani Payne. Chris Rogers will be back at 10. We begin tonight in Axtell, where police are now confirming that one person is dead after an auto pedestrian crash. Now, the crash itself happened last night around 9 on US 84 near Beaver Lake Road. Troopers say the pedestrian, identified as Daniel Stour of Oklahoma, was wearing dark clothes and was walking in the roadway when he was hit by two cars, a Suburban and a Camry. The drivers of those vehicles were not injured. Now, could thieves steal your money with only your name and your number? A Killeen woman says it happened to her and it could happen to you too. Channel 6 News reporter Andrew Moore is in studio to tell us how. Andrew. Well, it's time now for a first check of the weather. We expect warmer temperatures through at least midweek. Chief Meteorologist Andy Anderson is standing by with a look at our forecast. Hey, Andy.
Hi there, Imani. So good to have you in the studio with us today. Yeah, it is a beautiful afternoon. The sun is bright as your yellow dress, as a matter of fact. Live look from our Temple downtown.
All right, thanks, Andy. Well, Quilts of Valor has been awarding handmade quilts to current and former members of the military for 15 years, comforting over 180,000 veterans across the country. Tonight in Killeen, the Texas Patriotic Peacemakers are awarding a man stationed at Fort Hood with his Quilt of Valor. Channel 6 News reporter Curtis Quillen joins us from Killeen with more. Curtis. Now to Austin, where a 23-year-old man is behind bars after police say he threatened to shoot 200 people on UT Austin's campus. Police arrested Sean Evan Hadon earlier today after he made several threats to shoot up the school. Now, more than a week ago, Hadon made anonymous 911 calls stating that he had placed a pipe bomb in the lobby of the University Police Department. He then called the Human Resource Center a few days later, threatening to shoot those 200 people on campus unless he was paid via Bitcoin.
Anytime somebody makes a threat to the UT community, we're going to stand up and we're going to act quickly and ensure that nobody can make a threat to this university with impunity. And I think that's hopefully the actions here today show that we have a resolve to protect our university.
Hadon is being held on a $300,000 bond for a third-degree felony offense of terroristic threat. Now to San Antonio, where right now police are investigating a plane crash that left one person dead. It happened in Medina County around 11 this morning. Officials say the single-engine aircraft went down near Highway 211. It's unclear what happened leading up to the crash, but an investigation is underway. In national news, Starbucks under fire tonight. Right now, you're looking at video of protesters swarming a Philadelphia Starbucks. This after a viral cell phone video showed two black men being cuffed and escorted out of the establishment. Police say the men were accused of trespassing, but the mayor is calling it racial discrimination. NBC's Morgan Radford explains. That was Morgan Radford reporting. Well, still ahead on Channel 6 News Weekend Edition, the former astronaut and famed commander of the Apollo 13 mission takes a look back on an incredible 90 years.
Thursday, not a bad looking day, but Friday and Saturday we start putting in some rain chances. It seems like for the last 3-4 weeks or so, rain holds off.
And then it hits, and when it hits hard.
And it's on the weekend as well.
And it looked like it was raining dirt this weekend. I had to get my car washed twice.
Well, we had a lot of wind coming in out of West Texas, and we certainly got a little bit of West Texas real estate with the rain.
Yeah, but some sun and a little bit warmer for a few days at least. All right, sounds good. Thanks, Andy. Well, still ahead on Channel 6 News Weekend Edition, the former astronaut and famed commander of the Apollo 13 mission takes a look back on an incredible 90 years. Stick with us. Welcome back. Well, U.S. hero and astronaut Jim Lovell recently turned 90 years old. He was the commander of the Apollo 13 mission and flew into space 4 different times. And as Phil Rogers reports, he's just as excited as he's ever been about the cosmos. Wow, what a great story there. Well, Jessica Maury joins us with a look at sports next. Stick with us.
At upper 40s by bedtime tonight. By morning, look for mid to low 40s for the coolest readings.
All right, well, that's what I like to hear. Thanks, Andy. Well, that does it here for us. Thank you so much for joining us, and Chris Rogers will be back at 10. Have a good night.